It was the woman who first exposed the enemy. As a result, God put enmity between Satan and her seed. The conflict that began in the garden continues to this day, and the value of women has been undermined in society and in the church. In this video, Jane offers keys to counteract the strike that Satan has carried out against women for centuries.
Notice that it was the woman who first exposed the enemy for who he really is. She said, "He deceived me, and I ate." She nailed him. She called him who he really is, the deceiver. She had exposed God's enemy, and God spoke into that. And in essence, he said, "Now forever and ever, Satan, down through the ages, down through the centuries, she will be used again and again and again to expose you, to uncover you, and to call you who you really are. She will be your enemy. You can count on the fact that forever and ever, she's going to recognize you in family situations. She's going to recognize you in the church. She's going to recognize you in the world. And she's going to know where you are working and what you are up to. Who's enemy? Satan heard it, and he understood. The woman would be his enemy. While he would continue to deceive her into thinking he was her enemy, the exact opposite would be the truth. She was his enemy. Genesis 3:15 states it this way: I, God, will put enmity between you and the woman, between your seed and her seed. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel. The American Heritage Dictionary defines enmity as deep-seated, often mutual hatred. God was saying, in no uncertain terms, I will put deep, mutual hatred between you, Satan, and the woman, between your seed and her seed. And there will come a seed from the woman that will utterly destroy you. It will be a death blow to your head. You can count on it, and you can look for it to come through the woman. The seed that comes from you will merely bruise the heel, but what comes from her will thoroughly demolish you. This is the reason for the hatred and violence against women. It comes from the pit of hell. Satan's ongoing attempt to silence the female gender and to render us powerless. The woman would remind him again and again to stay on his belly eating dust. The enmity God put between the woman and Satan began in the garden and continues to this day. The deal was done. She would crush his head and continue to expose him throughout the ages. This has led to systematic attempts, both flagrant and subtle, to silence, suppress, and undermine the woman's value as a person and as her role within families and societies around the world. This is the reason women are not only abused, but overlooked, often kept uneducated, not taken seriously, denied opportunities, and forbidden to follow their dreams. Sadly, the church often does not recognize the strength of the woman's role, and she is kept serving in the nursery or singing in the choir. Even as women in the Middle East are kept under burqas, women in the Christian community are often bound by a religious burqa, a religious system that can be limiting spiritually to the other half of the body of Christ. Just as I do not believe the world rightly understands the reasons behind the oppression and hatred of women, I also do not believe the world provides the best solutions to it. We must avail ourselves of the resources we have to assist abused women. But we must also move beyond the help the world offers. What do? We help women understand their authority over the evil one. We teach them that they can overcome him. This, in my mind, is the key to their destinies and the best solution to the strike he has carried out against women for centuries.